What if I told you you've been thinking about time all wrong? We usually think of time as this straight line: past, present, future. You wake up, eat breakfast, go to work, and tick off moments one by one. But physics tells a different story. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time isn't this fixed, universal thing. It's flexible. It bends and stretches based on where you are and how fast you're moving. Here's a wild example. If you took two identical clocks and left one on Earth while sending the other into orbit at high speed, when you brought them back together, the clocks would show different times. This actually happened with the Haffel-Keating experiment in 1971. They flew atomic clocks around the world on commercial planes, and sure enough, the times didn't match up. The faster you move, the slower time ticks for you. This means that if you run, for example, you're literally slowing down the ticking of time. But it gets even stranger. Some physicists argue that our linear experience of time might just be an illusion. In the world of quantum physics, particles don't seem to follow a tidy timeline. Instead, they exist in a state of probability, past, present, and future all blurred together. It's only when we observe them that they seem to snap into a definite state. This has led to theories like block universe, where the past, present, and future all exist simultaneously, like a loaf of bread where each slice is a different moment in time. We only experience one slice at a time, but the whole loaf is already there. Your childhood, your future, it's all laid out, you're just moving through it. But here's the twist. Humans might not be entirely bound by this forward march of time. There are documented cases of people with a condition called chronesthesia, or mental time travel, who can vividly project themselves into the past or future. When we remember an event or imagine a future scenario, our brains light up in similar ways, almost like we're stepping outside of the present moment. And then there's the way our perception of time changes with experience. You know how time drags when you're bored but flies when you're having fun? Or how childhood summers felt endless but now the years blur together? Some scientists think this is because our brains use new experiences to measure time. The more novel the input, the slower time feels. That's why as adults, when our routines solidify, time seems to speed up. So what does all this mean? Well, it suggests that time isn't just a backdrop to our lives. It's something we interact with, something we shape with our perceptions. And if we can hack our experience of time by seeking new experiences, by being present, we might just be able to stretch those fleeting moments, making life feel a little fuller, a little longer. So next time you feel like time's slipping through your fingers, remember, time is weird. And maybe, just maybe, you have more control over it than you think.